Welcome back, everybody, to High Flyer Radio number 24. And as always, thank you guys for stopping by. It is the Nerd Chick here to host the show, along with my wonderful co-host, Jabril, Brillmonger, Brill Gates, Lil Brooker, Stone Cold, Stone Brill,
Stone Cold Brill.
Yeah.
Stone Cold Brill Austin. The People's Brill. Keep it Brill real. Everything, bro.
Bro, what's it called? Triple Brill.
Triple Brill.
The under Brill taker. How's it going,
Brill party. Doing good, man. Doing good. We're back in school. So
back in school. I know what you guys are gonna say. What happened to last week? This time we didn't miss it. We just decided that we didn't want to do an episode if we can't talk about SummerSlam and TakeOver. So you're like, let's go ahead and wait, and we'll do our talk about TakeOver and SummerSlam this week. So we didn't want to not record, or we didn't miss it. We just hey, let's go ahead and do this when we got like the everything that we can talk about. And I'm glad because this week is quite the week.
Yes, it was, man.
Yeah.
What a week.
What's good, Chill Zone? What's good, Keon? How you doing?
Chill Zone? How you been, bro? Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, well, you're doing well, man. Chill Zone joined us for our Django Unchained movie commentary this week.
Oh, yeah, I saw, man. Yeah. I couldn't get on. I'd be getting too hyped. I was like, I'll just watch.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good, bro. I'm glad Chill Zone was able to stop by and be on there with us. But yeah, man, I hope everybody's having a wonderful time and everybody's staying safe. School started back up for Jabril and I. So if you thought scheduling was hard before, scheduling is going to be a big old bitch this time.
Hell yeah, man. School is, and it's just so weird with it being online, like how different it is. Because I was like, man, we're good. I'm used to this already. And then I almost missed my second class this week. Because I didn't realize it was Thursday. And I was like, wow, this would have never happened if it was in person. I don't miss classes in person, but
yeah,
regardless. Yeah. That's good to hear, Mr. Chill Zone. I'm doing good. Can't complain. Life is good. Family's healthy. So got all that I need right now.
What's good, Luis? What's good,
Luis?
Hi, bro. I know you're not a big wrestling guy, but we still appreciate you stopping by and talking with us.
For sure.
Jabril reminds you of Jamie Foxx. Wow, what kind of damn? That's a good compliment, bro. Jabril's like, no.
Bro, I get. You know how many people call me Jamie Foxx on the regular? It's crazy. But thank you though. I love Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, online
for
classes.
Real, Luis. Yeah. Sucks, man. I hate it.
I hate it here.
Like, seriously.
I completely understand. I think that this is going to be definitely weird, especially for us who are taking production courses, guys. Like,
I can't even imagine.
Yeah, not fun. But hey, look, I set up my command station here, and I've got my computer here, my podcast set up, my editing stuff here, and everything. Just I'm gonna have to deal with it for now. But I hope that everybody is doing well with their online class. Online classes worse than in person. No cap. Yep, no cap, bro.
I agree, man. Like, I don't know why, but like, I really prefer like complaining and walking to my class, sitting down, seeing my professor, and just seeing all the students. Like, I understand the situation that we can't do that right now. Mm-hmm. But man, I'm just not with the online, man.
No,
just not with it. But I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
Yeah. No, I get you, bro. I really do, and I hope that everybody makes it through this tough semester. We got Jamie Foxx and Raul Tarantino. No, don't give me that, bro. Don't give me that. No. I do not want to be Tarantino. I do not want to be Tarantino.
It's too late. It's too late. It's been spoken. What's the next movie we doing, Raul?
Peace sign. The peace sign he always does. No, man. No, don't give me that, man. I'm good. Give me every other. You can call me even Michael Bay if you want. Don't give me Tarantino, man. I don't want to get canceled that quick.
Oh, man.
But look, dude, we're back for another episode. We're gonna be discussing, SummerSlam Takeover, the whole aftermath of Takeover right now because of what happened and what went down. And we're gonna talk about some big stuff coming out for SmackDown, and of course, we have Payback this weekend. We'll be talking about that next week. I was like, what? Like, that was quick. Why? How did we get Payback so quick, dude?
Tell me about it.
Weird.
I know that's stressful for the wrestlers, bro. Like, back-to-back pay-per-views.
Yeah.
Like, I get it's called Payback, but geez.
Yeah. The thing is, like, what's the word I'm trying to look? The stories don't have enough time to kind of
build or construct themselves at all.
Because I'm like, wait, why, man? And this is the first time since 2017, bro. Like, we haven't had Payback in a while. I know that we substituted Payback for Backlash for a bit, which I of course I like Backlash a whole lot better than I do like Payback.
Backlash, man.
But I don't know, dude. This is like so weird. I did not expect for us to get another pay-per-view after SummerSlam. I thought, because I want to say that we've set up some big storylines now.
Yeah, a lot too, like multiple storylines.
Yeah.
After the aftermath takeover in SummerSlam.
Yeah, where are we going after this? From on Payback, like, is this gonna be like a pay-per-view that we build upon? Or is it like, okay, what's it called? Some matches we'll end up with new champions on this one, and we're gonna see what goes down. I think that's really, really odd. But I
agree.
We'll talk all about that. I am excited for some of these, man. But it's just really weird to me. I think it works for some of these matches, but like, there's one match in particular that we will talk about after we're done with the SummerSlam talk.
Yeah.
That we're like, I think this is way too quick to kind of have this match to shoehorn in there. I would like for this to be built a little more.
I know exactly what match you're talking about. Like you said, we'll get to it. But yeah, when I saw that they're putting it for Payback, I was like, come on, bro. That's way too fast. Like, I don't know if this like something y'all trying to like get done soon, or y'all trying to like rush this for a certain reason.
I don't know if we have a certain amount of time with the Thunderdome or
right. Exactly.
Like, are they renting it just for specific time? This was just really weird for us to kind of get the commercial during SummerSlam. They're like, next weekend. Like, wait, hold the fuck up, back up. Wait, what? Why are we getting Payback already, man? It's usually like a month between pay-per-views.
Months. So like back to back a week. Like, I would understand this for something like Great American Bash back in the day, or Saturday Main Event. I think that was it called. Or like those kind of events, I understand, but like this is like a whole pay-per-view with titles on the line. And I'm like, hold up. What's up, Timber? How you doing?
What's going on, Timber 96? What's going on, bro? Thank you for stopping by. And welcome to High Flyer Radio, our premier pro wrestling show, the best damn wrestling show on the internet. So,
you can dig that, sucker. See, it worked that time.
That's right. I'm good. Yeah, we're glad that you're doing good, man. So, yeah, I agree with you that, bro. It's like, we got titles on the line, and it's like, this is so weird that we're kind of starting this off like this. And we have another pay-per-view this weekend. But look, we're going to go ahead and get into it, dude. And
dig deep.
I want to go ahead and get because I watched both events. I'm going to be real honest. Both events were great to me. I liked them both. Same. But TakeOver definitely took it for me.
Yeah.
I agree.
There's
just so much greatness that was in that period. Like even that ladder match, bro, was just so good.
That ladder match, man. One, it didn't go any way I would have ever predicted at all.
No,
like, not one bit.
And I want to talk about it. So, the pre-show was, of course, Breezango. What's it called? Against One Lorcan and Danny Burch, and against Legado del Fantasma, Joaquin Wilde, and Raul Mendoza. Damn, what am I doing wrestling out here?
Wow, I was about to ask, bro. You didn't tell me you was part of NXT.
Yeah, there's been an ongoing joke with that in the wrestling group I'm in, bro, where they think that's me because that's my name. But I have to sadly give up the bit now, guys. My name is Raul Alejandro Mendoza. Raul Mendoza is my dad. Don't do the Superman punch on me, bro. Yeah, no, you good, bro. You ain't gonna get Superman. Don't worry about it. How are you guys? We're doing great, man. We're doing great.
Oh yeah, doing real good.
But we're just glad to be able to be doing this today with you guys, and we're glad that we didn't get to miss an upload this week. So,
yeah, thank you.
That first match, I loved it. Of course, we have to talk about what happens in NXT later, but I'm gonna go ahead and wait for my thoughts. But I love this match. I love these three teams, and I love what they can do in the ring together. And I'm gonna go ahead and shut up before we get to, because I want to talk more about it when we get to.
Yeah, same. It's hard.
yeah, it's really hard. But
I want to jump the gun, but wait for it.
I just want to shut up because there's some good stuff happening here.
Oh yeah.
Finn Balor defeated Timothy Thatcher. Dude, if I can tell you anything about this match, it was stiff as fuck, bro.
Like, I don't know if it's just like all the people Finn like just be facing, but like even with Priest last pay-per-view, like they had a stiff match. But this one, I was like, geez, like wow. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Whew.
Yeah. Wait, speaking of wrestling, isn't WWE script? I mean, that's a really good question that you bring up. What's it called? Timber. And I guess I'll answer this before we go ahead and finish this match. When we talk about more about this match. So the sport of professional wrestling is more so predetermined, not scripted. The winner of the match is kind of is told in the back before they start, of course. Right. But the way that you get to the finish, it is completely created in the ring. Of course, they talk about spots in the back. They're like, hey, I want to do this type of spot. I want to do that type of spot. But the way that the match kind of flows, it is really kind of done inside the ring. And I say that as a person who has various friends who have wrestled before and knows people who wrestled before. And I can tell you that it's not as scripted as a lot of people make it seem.
Yeah.
So what were you laughing at? The chills don't see something?
Yeah, you'll pull it up.
I just hear whop, whop, whop. Oh, man. Yeah, Timber. It's more so of a concentration on the performative side of the sport. Right. So that's what really professional wrestling is. So it's not scripted to an extent. It's more so I'd want to call it predetermined.
Yeah, I think that's probably the best way to describe, because like even like as things happen in the rings, things change so quickly. Like someone could be out of a spot and then they have to adjust and do their best to come to that closing. Like you said, going to that closing is the main objective. Yeah. And sometimes it changes, sometimes it stays the same, but a lot of times it's up to the wrestlers to get to that point.
Yeah.
And that's not really in the script.
And then sometimes, of course, you have those fuck ups or, those very deadly career injuries that you could get inside the ring. And so because some people say they don't punch at all, like a stunt man's work in a movie. Yeah. I mean, what's it called? Anybody who's been watching wrestling for a long time as us knows those punches don't connect. Yeah. But you can't fake that hit across the mat on the mat. You can't fake the hit from a steel chair. You can't, when you can't fake gravity. That's what I'm trying to say. So, when somebody does a frog splash, you're going to feel the hit of a body hitting you. But, punches, the clotheslines, like, they may not connect, but still you're feeling your body hit the floor.
Yeah.
The thing I will say, though, there has been instances where, drama in the back has caused some people to kind of connect punches, and you do see sometimes that punches connect. And sometimes there's also fuck ups where the punch connects and somebody bleeds out and stuff like that. So, one of my biggest examples of that, Jabril, was WrestleMania 31 when Roman Reigns does actually punch Brock because he wants him to go a little bit harder on him. And boom, does Brock get mad and he actually starts punching him. So, I would say that the punches, don't connect sometimes, but what's it called? It's a little bit hard to describe the way that it works. That's what my dad said. Me and my dad love watching that. Yeah, man. I'm glad that you're able to stop by and discuss it with us here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I love that match.
Yeah, good question, Timber. Really good question.
Yeah, that's a good question, Timber. Thank you. Because not a lot of people want to bring it. And like, I don't mind having this discourse as long as people don't come into the chat and be like, what the fuck are you talking? It's so fake, whatever. Like, the stuff we usually get out in public when we talk about wrestling. So, I'm glad that you were just bringing up this conversation because it's a really good conversation to have.
Yeah.
So, yeah, dude, this match was super stiff with Baylor and Thatcher. I loved every minute of it. And, of course, the Prince won. And, dude, I can never get over the Hola.
Same, bro.
Yeah, what he does.
I'm trying not to do it around here.
Yeah. Don't try to do that around. I love it, man. Yeah, that's what we talk about stuff, right? Yeah, but it was so stiff. It was kind of moving a little bit slow, but you kind of need that when you're doing this whole stiff style of wrestling. Very strong style-esque.
Yeah, agreed. Like, and if anybody can, bring that strong style, definitely. Finn is one of my few times watching Thatcher work. Besides, because he's been a lot of triple threats, like a lot. I don't really see too many of them 1-on-1. So that 1-on-1 with him and Finn was really good. Like you said, that strong style, I really enjoy.
Yeah, it was a really good match to kind of start it off with, and I think that when you kind of go into more of the night, things kind of start building and building and building, right?
Yeah.
Of course, we also had our our ladder match for the NXT North American Championship that was vacated. We had Damian Priest versus Bronson Reed versus Cameron Grimes versus Johnny Gargano versus Velveteen Dream. We didn't get to talk about this, but yeah, Velveteen Dream beating Finn.
Yeah, we didn't get to talk about that.
First of all, I love that match. That was a good match.
It was.
It was nice to see Velveteen Dream come out, but of course, I don't think that Dream ever touches gold again.
Nah,
never even comes close to touching gold because of the whole stuff that went on. Even though Triple H has said that they investigated and everything, and yeah, I don't think Dream kind of gets the gold. I'll never forget Great Khali's slap, bro. Those slaps were nothing to play with, right?
Yeah, no.
Hell no. I believe that. Timber 96 is from India. He lives in India. Right.
Nice.
I believe Khali, organizes a wrestling school out there in India, where he lives.
What?
So,
That's what's up. I actually seen Great Khali in person. He was at the mall here, Willowbrook Mall, and I saw him. And bro, I was so intimidated because I think I was like 15 at the time, and homie was just like towering over everybody. And my mom's like, "Hey, isn't that a wrestler? You want to see him?" I was like, "Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm gonna miss out on this one." I was like, "Homie's huge, bro. He's scared the hell out of me." But man,
that's really
he was pretty.
The wrestling school out there. It's really cool. A lot of big talent has been coming from India, and especially that at the Performance Center. So really got to hand it to Great Khali, even though he doesn't really wrestle much anymore, that he's able to kind of teach the upcoming, superstars that are coming in and out. So yeah, dude, I love the spots in here so much. First of all, I am definitely a fan of Cameron Grimes now.
Yeah.
Up to the moon. Love this guy a lot. I was loving all the spots. What's it called? Even what's it called? I'm sorry, that was Cameron Grimes. Yeah, and also Bronson Reed. They didn't do
I'm such a fan of Bronson Reed, man. He's just so talented, bro. And like, I don't know why, but like the way he moves too, and like the way he wrestles. Yeah. I'm just and his character. I just love his character. But yeah, that dude's he's gonna get some gold sooner or later. I guarantee you.
He was definite, and I love that they kept pulling up these references. 100% he was reminding me of Big Bam. Bam.
Yeah.
Bigelow.
Yeah.
Bam Bigelow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course. The Beast of the East, Bam Bigelow, bro.
Bam Bigelow.
If anybody remembers Bam Bam, you guys know that he did not fuck around, bro. He ran in that ring. He flipped. He did everything. You look at his size, you're like, how can someone his size make that? And that's what kind of Bronson Reed brought to TakeOver. And I was like, this guy heavily reminds me of Bam Bam, and I love every moment of it.
Yeah, same. Like I remember when I first kind of started getting to the new NXT, I saw him in I forgot who was facing in the match. I think it was what's the guy with the top hat? That's Cameron Grimes, right?
Cameron Grimes, yes.
Yeah, they were in the match together.
Man. That sucks that it doesn't get telecast in India.
Oh, at all?
No, it doesn't get telecast in India. Wow, that really sucks, man. Man, because you guys are missing out on some really, really good matches, dude.
Yeah, seriously. Like before, I wouldn't say a naysayer of NXT, but I just didn't really follow NXT at all. And then once I started watching, I realized, man, I was missing out on so much. They're probably the most consistent of the three brands when it comes to quality. There's never been NXT where I was like, oh, this is bad. It was every single NXT delivers. But yeah, really good match. Even when Candice got involved. Oh
yeah. Yep.
Oh man.
I love seeing Candice get involved. I've been a big Candice LeRae fan for as long as I can remember, dude. I have a signed photo of Candice LeRae that Andrew sent me.
Snap! I didn't know that.
Yeah. I'm trying to find a good frame for it because I want to get it framed. But big fan of Candice LeRae. I think she is incredible. And I mean, there is no one in this world who I think is set to take spots like Candice LeRae does, bro. You look at some of those moves she would get hit with in the independent circuits, bro. Like she's got balls of steel, bro, on her to be taking those spots. Because I wouldn't even want to take those spots. But I did not. What was that about? What? Oh man. But I did not expect Damian Priest to win. And let me tell you, I was 100% down with it.
Same. Like I was Reed is who I was wanting to win, honestly. But when he won, I was like, you know what? It makes all the sense in the world to me because like this dude can for sure wrestle. He's been definitely like going hard, like in every match that he goes in. He never I never seen him like slack off or like a bad match with Damian Priest. He always goes hard. So I was like, man, you know what? I'm down with that. Damian Priest, the North American champion. I'm like, yeah, sounds good to me. Good to me. So yeah, I was all for it.
All right, man. So the next match, of course, was Adam Cole versus Pat McAfee. And let me tell you, I did not expect Pat to bring it like this.
Bruh. Pat did all the research in the world for this match, man. Like I did not see him coming with the Swanton.
Yeah. I mean, even Jabril, like we know that Pat is a great talker. I mean, if you ever heard about his show, you've seen the way that he works on his show. He's a great talker. I never had a doubt that he would not bring it to the mic skills. But athletic ability. There was that one spot where I believe he what's it called? He does like a somersault off, and then he just jumps back on the third rope. I'm like, holy shit, man! Like Pat can really bring it. And he brought it more than any other celebrity,
Any other.
Remember Stephen Amell wrestling Stardust at SummerSlam a long ass time ago. And we're like, for somebody who does a lot of stunt work, I was like, wow, I kind of expected a little bit more from Stephen Amell. But dude, this was legit. Like Pat brought it,
Like I remember we were talking about like, man, I hope this isn't, Adam Cole's last match against Pat. And we were just like, not really skeptical, but we were just like, we're unsure. But homie really brought it for this match. Like this wasn't just like, okay, another, like you said, another wrestler versus celebrity, aka ex football player match. Like, nah, Pat actually was like, I want to actually perform well in this match and show people that I can do this. And man, he did a great job.
And the match was a good length. It didn't need to be super long. It was like, we got 15 minutes in. It was really good, and I enjoyed that match. Timber brought. I did not know about this. What is this? Wait, and did you hear about the UAE? I'm guessing the United Arab Emirates, right? Wrestling Island, because of COVID. No, I did not know about that. What is going on with that? I don't even know what that is. I mean, if not for WAP,
Listen, sir, I don't know what WAP you're referring to, but to me, WAP stands for worship and praise. Yep, that is all.
Yes. If you don't mind elaborating, what is that? What's it called? Timber. All I know is that Dana White has a what's it called, an island
Fight
devoted
Island.
to today.
Yeah.
But I didn't know there was a wrestling island. I don't know what that is all about. But yeah, man, I really like this. Of course, at Cole beat, and I love that he just finished it with that. I love that moment where he's like, "Oh, I got it. I got the what's it called, that super kick," and he's like, "Okay, but no, I think I'm gonna wait. I want to do the Panama Sunrise," and he kind of waited for it. And it was just great storytelling there, and I loved it.
Oh yeah, definitely. It exceeded my expectation. I wasn't expecting much, honestly. And yeah, just seeing Pat perform, it was dope.
Yeah. Okay, because sports is colors for raining. Sports, yeah. There's an entire island for wrestling only in the UAE. Wow. That's wild. I mean, but the UAE has a shit ton of money, bro. So
true. But that's pretty dope.
You worship and praise for them kids, bro. There's some prayers in this house. There's some prayers
in this house. There's some prayers in this house.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
one video, bro, you ever see that one video of the white church like pastors who try to make a rap video and they were like, because Jesus Christ is mine?
Yes. Jesus Christ is
Jesus Christ is mine. It's my fella. Yeah.
Christ is mine.
Yeah. They
bro, I forgot all about that.
They didn't censor it though. These white dudes were just going on about how Jesus Christ is mine.
I'm saying. I was like, hold on, white people, what you doing?
Oh, I get it, y'all. You love God this much, man.
Yeah, you love Jesus, but hold on.
yeah. Let me show it. Yeah, cool. Let me show you wrestling.
For sure.
But yeah, love this match. This was definitely one of my favorites of the night. I will say though, one of my favorites of the night came after this one. Yo, Shirai and Dakota Kai tore it freaking down, dude.
Hell.
Oh my god, they brought the freaking spots with this one, dude. I loved how this match was going. And of course, I love the heel work from Dakota Kai. I think Dakota Kai is a great heel.
Yeah, and, man. I love her as a heel. She's killing it.
Yeah. And they just brought it, bro. They freaking brought it, and I love that match. And I want to see another one with them. Give me another match of it, please. Because
honestly, give me 3. Give me 3, and I'll be good.
Give me
3 of those. Yeah.
Permission to post link. Timber, if it what's it called? If it doesn't let you post a link, let me know. Send it to me on Discord, and I'll just pull it up through here. Or you know what? But. Let me go ahead and just look at it. Oh, great. I love it when you pull out a tab and it just goes to a different window. And you're like, come on, dude.
Oh, yeah. I hate that.
It's like the most annoying shit that happens on the computer. But, yeah, bro, what'd you think about this match?
Bro, they like you said, they brought it, man. I knew it was going to be good just because of the build-up. Like, even from the promo that we saw on NXT last week. Yeah, it was last week. I was like, oh, yeah, they're going to bring it. But, like... Oh gosh, like how do I say it? Like this is not at all any disregard or disrespect to any of the women on SmackDown or Raw, but the NXT women, man, they put their bodies on the line, bro. Oh my gosh, like it was just times where I was like, man, I wouldn't want to be against these women.
No, man.
They were like,
I never remember her name. I cannot remember her name, but I know she's one of the trainers there for the women in NXT, and she just does such great work, bro. Like they have this incredible, really stiff style to the rest.
Agreed.
And I love it, man. It's so different from the and yes, I know that we're like, what's it called? I know that we attribute the the women's revolution really to NXT. And it was because, NXT brought this really different style. And that moment you watch that match with Emma and Paige on the first takeover, like, you know that this was a different style of women's wrestling that we were not used to seeing. So he sent me this video. I think, is this the same island that Dana White had? Like, about for MMA. I believe it's called Yas Island.
Let me see. How you spell Yas?
YAS. I don't want to call it Yas, but I think it's Yas. Yeah. But I'm checking to see
because he also had an island. It was in Abu Dhabi. That's where they had.
It is a UFC island that they're talking about. But I'm pretty sure that they're gonna add a lot more sports to it. But that's wild.
Dana White's is also on the Yas Island.
Yeah. That's so cool though. That's so cool.
Yeah, agree.
It's Abu Dhabi one. Yeah. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, but hey, we gotta what's it called, to do what we can with the with COVID right now and creating a whole sport. It's basically Mortal Kombat in there, bro. But, come on, bro. Don't think I'm not lying, bro. It's freaking Mortal Kombat. And of course, our main event. And I was telling y'all, they were gonna bring it. This match did not disappoint at all. I'm telling you. They brought it, bro. Karrion and Keith Lee freaking brought it. And anybody who thought that they weren't gonna bring it, bro, you guys are dead wrong. Oh my God, this was my match of the night, bro.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Holy crap, this was so good, bro.
Excuse me.
There's another match this weekend I can't wait to talk about that I had these same feelings about, and a little bit more. But dude, this match was wild. When I'm talking about stiff, it was stiff.
Yeah, hell, like it was a stiff card. Let's be real, but like, geez, man, like these are just two huge dudes to begin with, But man, it was like Clash of the Titans. Being honest, like these two were just throwing each other. Freaking Karrion tossing Keith Lee. God,
I know.
Jesus.
I know. It was
like I remember when we first saw his move. I forgot what the name of his signature, but I was like
suplex. It's what's it called?
Yeah, it's I can't think of it, but I was like, I understand him doing it on smaller dudes. I was like, he can definitely do this on Adam Cole. I was like, how is he gonna do this on Mr. Limitless Keith Lee? Yeah. And so when oh my gosh, I was like, well, goddamn, give him the title.
Give him the title.
But yeah, man, it was a great match.
So he has, of course, the choke sleeper, but he also has the backdrop suplex. Yeah. Backdrop
suplex. Yeah, that's what he hit.
Yeah, the backdrop suplex. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's the Doomsday, which is the Saito suplex. Saito, the backdrop Saito suplex.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So dude, I the Doomsday. Yeah, and then he has, of course, that choking. That hold, it scares the crap out of me, bro.
Same.
That hold looks like it hurts like a motherfucker, bro. Even if he's not applying too much pressure, that thing looks like it's uncomfortable as hell.
Seriously, like I think I'll get to Saito over the Doomsday. Low key, like just toss me, bro.
Does the big dog stream too? Jabril doesn't stream on his own, but Jabril every now and then makes appearances on the live show. If there's ever a movie like he's dying to talk about, he makes an appearance on the Nerdcore. He was on the first season of Cinema Condition, and he'll be back for the next season to discuss Last Black Man in San Francisco. Mm-hmm. But most of the time, this is where you can find Jabril.
Yeah, and I might start streaming potentially in the future. I'll let you know. Mm-hmm. That's something I'm considering. I just don't want to bore people.
No, you're not.
But I appreciate it, Timber. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you, man. Thank you, Timber. Yeah, Jabril's one of the best hosts we got here. I've never met anybody who was such a natural like Jabril.
Oh, man, you're gonna make me tear up. You're gonna make me tear up here.
Oh man, but there's so much good stuff in here, and of course, just like I said, man, there's not much credit being given to Scarlett. How she does this work, man. First of all, that whole entrance. Love that entrance. And,
chills. The best in the industry right now, hands down. don't at me. If you do at me, we can squab. It's all good. But ain't nobody touching Karrion Kross and Scarlett's entrance right now.
Yeah.
Simple.
And then of course, Scarlett, you looking real good, girl. You are looking great. Thank you.
Man, it's been a minute since we had a Scarlett Bordeaux hour. That's all I got to say, man.
I'm just saying, man, we don't forget about it. We've only been concentrating mostly on the work you're doing because we're not going to lie. Of course, we love your work just as much as we love your looks. But, Scarlett, you're real good, girl.
Looking nice.
As always, if you would like to be interviewed by us, we would love to have you on the show. Just email us, NerdCorePods, the NerdCorePod@gmail.com. That is the NerdCorePod, CORPSPOD @gmail.com. Because she looking hella good in that match, bro.
You looking nice, Miss Bardo. That's all I gotta say.
And your work is just as great as your looks. Your work is even better. It's incredible.
Even better.
Like I said, there's no credit being given here to Scarlett and what she does in that ring. Just even being, you're not even boring, yo. They're telling you. Yeah, that's right, man. I'm telling you, the real no difference to me. I'll power drive you for saying that, bro. And yeah, thank you, Timber. Thank you.
Appreciate it, Timber. Appreciate it, Mr. Chillzone. Love y'all.
I'll spear you straight out of that building, Mr. Chillzone. But like I'm saying is that, of course, bro, like Scarlett brings a kind of like a side to this character that you really need her there. And like I said, the whole times of the valet is not, is long and gone. And I'm glad that Scarlett is doing such a great job with it because this is something that isn't really appreciated as much as it used to be.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was seen as a big thing, like being that chauffeur was like, you're just as much as a character as the wrestler. Paul Heyman being a prime example, one of the best to ever do it. But like Scarlett, man, she's bringing something like I've never seen before. And I've seen like, other people do it well. Like Melina, for one, was also a great chauffeur as well as a wrestler. Lord, Melina. Also, if you want to come in on any time, Melina, man, you don't understand. Whew, back in the day. Anyway, sorry, getting off topic.
I always wish that she would have been able to come back for a run in the WWE, but
same.
Man, but she was been killing it in the independents too when she was on.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Man, do your thing, Melina. Shouts out, definitely legend. But yeah, what Scarlett brings is like she's as much as like that character as Karrion. For me, I feel like she sells that character of Karrion. She makes Karrion so like scary and like a force to be reckoned with. And I love every bit of it. Like no, she hasn't wrestled once since she's been in NXT, and she's still like doing so much as that character that she's playing.
Exactly. And she has such a a presence, even not wrestling. I don't need Scarlett to wrestle, bro. Let's hold that for like a big occasion.
For real.
There's like a huge thing going on, and yes, she needs to get into it, but like, right now, like I am not concerned with seeing Scarlett wrestle. And that's coming from somebody who's a big fan of Scarlett during TNA. She's a great wrestler, bro. An amazing wrestler. But like with the whole thing that they're doing this with her right now, I am not concerned with seeing Scarlett wrestle. I love what is going on here.
Same.
Yeah.
Like she's fine where she's at right now.
Here in India, WWE was almost banned because kids in my school were suplexing each other out.
Jeez Louise. Honestly, I can't even get mad at them because I used to do the same with my brothers on the regular.
Now, I ain't been seeing those videos of the guys in Walmart who just,
I have, bro. One hit a Canadian destroyer in Walmart. Did you see that one?
The WWF, bro, the Walmart Wrestling Federation.
Oh my! I could not believe he hit a Canadian destroyer in the middle of Walmart, man.
Yeah, those videos are wild, bro. My WWE has not, what's it called? Signed those guys. Is beyond me.
Same.
But yeah, no. This match was so good, bro. It was my match of the night. It's one of my favorite matches of 2020.
Same.
But I was super excited, and I guess we can go ahead and with this. This match was so good, I didn't even notice when Karrion got injured.
Yeah, me neither.
I did not know when he got injured. Like,
and I
didn't even notice
go
it.
ahead.
No, go ahead. I was
gonna say,
didn't even notice it.
Yeah, I thought it was speculation, like rumors that he was injured. When I heard them, I was like, when did he get injured? I was like, when? Like, how did he get injured? You know? So I was like, oh, or maybe it's a oh my gosh. I wouldn't even know what I would do as a teacher if I just walked and saw.
Just trying to catch up on choir. Oh man.
Oh man.
Yeah. Go ahead and go.
Mr. Chuzzo. But I thought it was a work or people just spreading rumors that Karrion was injured because I didn't see at all during the night when he possibly could have done it. And then when the news came out that he separated his shoulder, I was like, I still didn't see it, but I can understand like at what point when that happened.
Yeah, man.
And I was just like, dang, this sucks. It really does. It always sucks when a wrestler, especially like when they get a title, just got a title, and they have to relinquish it, especially after getting up to this far since Karrion got into NXT. So yeah, it's a bummer. And I hate that it happened.
Yeah.
But I can say based on what happened yesterday in NXT, they made that exit from the title so clean. So clean. I was like, wow. Like, I was like really bummed. I'm like, how is he gonna fit this into his character? This is Karrion Kross and he's injured. But man, homie basically was like, all right, I'm injured, but I did what I said I was gonna do. I said I was gonna come, I was gonna get this title, which he did. And he was like, I'm gonna be out, but this is still mine. And once I'm back, I'm reclaiming it. So I'm like, this guy. And then the fact that Scarlett didn't speak during this segment said so much more because she's usually the one that talks.
Dude, there was that face on her though, and you could read it there. It's just like this is something that's I'm always so bummed to see, man. It happened to Balor when he won the Universal title, and he was the first one, and it looked like they were gonna bring something big, to him, and now because of that, his title, he wasn't really getting that much titles, and you just saw the look on Scarlett's face, and it's like she was so sorry for him, Karrion just had one of the biggest nights of his career. He beat, one of a champion who was not just one champion; he was a double champion. And for him to get injured, and now he has to take time off, and he doesn't even know if when he comes back, the company will trust him enough to kind of not be injury prone. It's like stuff like that sucks so much, man. And you could just read it off Scarlett's face that that she was so sad for Karrion.
Yeah.
But I did see something that was quite, fun. They cropped out the picture, and it was just when Scarlett is holding the towel. They're like, "Hold on, you guys might be onto something here." Just give it to Scarlett.
Scarlett Bordeaux, NXT champion. I'm with it. But
the teacher was so confused. He walked away because he didn't get suplexed in the mess. He didn't want to get suplexed and brought the headmaster out.
That's a smart man. He didn't want the smoke.
Yeah, and I hope, man, and Timber has a point here. I hope that the extent of the injury is not too long. It's not like an ACL, where you're out for a whole last year and a half. I'm hoping that he's back in a bit and he comes back and he gets his title back because, I think we were heading on to like a pretty dominant reign from Karrion Kross. But
agreed.
Now it's going to be determined in a 60-minute fatal four-way match, Iron Man match. Who will take the title? It's going to be Johnny Gargano versus Finn Balor versus Tommaso Ciampa versus, and I'm going to blank on this last one. Who was it again?
Adam Cole, baby.
How we called it, the Mount Rushmore of NXT.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. This match is wild. I vouch for. Yeah. And yeah, I have a feeling, Timber, Balor's getting it, or Ciampa.
Ciampa or Balor. Agreed.
You that match from Ciampa, the new gear. Yeah. So clean, bro. So clean. Yeah, I think that if they give it back to Cole, it's kind of counterproductive.
Agreed.
But I'd be really look, it's counterproductive if you give it back to Cole. If they give it to Balor, I'm surprised. I'll be really, really surprised if to Gargano. But I definitely see them giving it to Ciampa.
Same.
It's either Ciampa or Balor to me.
Yeah. And that's another thing that sucks for me because I wanted Karrion to have the title and then Ciampa comes back and then that feud starts again. I wanted that more than anything because I wanted, Karrion started off with, beating up Ciampa. So I really wanted that to go full circle. Mm-hmm. But, that's why I feel like you said, I think Ciampa might get it. Might be the one to get the title. But him or Balor, who I'm rooting for. Gargano, this is no disrespect to Gargano, but I just don't think Gargano's getting the title. If he does, I will eat my words. If Gargano wins the NXT Championship, I don't know. I'll pay more attention to my kids. I don't know, something like that.
You hear it, bro. If Gargano wins, he's paying attention to his kids, bro. Other stuff that came out of this, what's it called? Of course, Breezango finally have captured titles after the first titles in NXT, man. They beat him
first.
And let me tell you, love this. I am so happy for these two, bro. Breeze and Fandango, they have always been a great team together, and just those little bits that they would do in SmackDown when they were SmackDown.
I loved them, bro.
Yeah, the Fashion Police, bro.
Yeah, the Fashion Police.
I love it.
That was some of prime time SmackDown, and my favorite one was when it was with the New Day, and they were like, "We're black and white, we're black," and they look at Breezango and they're white. It was one of the funniest segments I've ever seen on SmackDown. Ever since then, I've been a fan of Breezango, and so I'm super happy for them. They deserved it. They're gonna be. I hope for a good run with them as the NXT Tag Champs.
And I love the triple threat that we had on NXT with Io Shirai, Rhea Ripley, and Dakota Kai. Love that. I think I would love to see a triple threat with those three for the title. I think those three work really well together. And, that's pretty much it from stuff that came off from TakeOver. But I think the biggest thing that we're looking forward to next week is that Fatal 4-Way Iron Man match.
Yep, definitely.
Crazy.
Watching that entire thing.
Oh yeah. Now let's go into SummerSlam, man, because we've spent a lot of time on TakeOver. But
I was looking at the time. I was like, oh, we might go over 2 hours or be at 2 hours.
You guys know these episodes are always more than an hour long.
Yeah.
So SummerSlam. I mean, look, I'm gonna be honest. There's gonna be some matches I'm gonna be like, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That much. Where are my results here? I'm trying to pull them up. That's great. Where are my results? Here they are. But of course, in the pre-show it was Apollo Crews defeating MVP. Yeah, great. I'm glad Apollo's still champ, but part of me wanted MVP to get it so her business could have some gold on them.
Me too. Me too, bro.
Yeah.
Me too.
We started off the night with, of course, this match. Bayley with Sasha defeating Asuka for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Look, like I said, they booked themselves into a corner here. If Asuka was going to lose one, she was bound to win the other one.
Yep.
We're not going to have Asuka lose twice in the pay-per-view. Unless they're like the Asuka and Bayley.
If they would have did that shit, bro, I would have been livid. Y'all gonna make Asuka lose twice? Oh yeah, I would have.
Yeah,
I would have.
Don't worry, we're waiting for you here. Mm-hmm. But I would have been livid, bro. Like, y'all are not about to get. First of all, bro, y'all not about to get Asuka 2 times on this card.
Yep.
And then to have her lose twice, bro. Somebody who's a former champion, former Royal Rumble record holding champion, bro. Like, nah.
Talk to him. Talk to him.
That would be one of the most idiotic decisions I have ever seen, bro.
Facts.
I've ever seen.
So good thing I didn't do that. So yeah, lost to Bailey, and then I can't remember that. It was a good match. I didn't mind it. I can't remember what was after that though.
Yeah, after that was sorry, man. My mom messages me telling me if I want this painting. I'm like, what painting are you talking about? You didn't even send me a picture.
Oh dang, what it looks like? Oh, she's
you didn't send me a picture, bro.
You're supposed to know.
Yeah, how am I supposed to know? Of course, the next match was Street Profits beating Andrade and Angel Garza. Another great match.
Great match. Oh
These
my god.
wrestle each other every single time, and I'll just eat it up, bro.
Yeah, same. But bro, Andrade hit I always forget his name, and I was like trying to remember it for the podcast. Not Montel, but what's Montel's partner?
Angelo Dawkins.
Dawkins, thank you. He hit Dawkins with a back elbow, and man, I don't know if Dawkins just sold it or he just felt it, but man, it looked like it hurt. And I was like, ooh. I was like, that was a mean hit. But yeah, it was a really good match. And then of course, gotta love Montel's freaking frog splash from the heavens. And then when he turns in midair, picture perfect. I screamed, man.
Whoa. I didn't expect that, bro. I was like, wait, Montel just did a whole ass turn in the freaking wind.
In the freaking air, man. It flipped me out. I for real was like, oh, and my mom was like, "You all right?" You know, because it got me so excited seeing that, man.
These two can go on for as much. Like I don't mind having Street Profits for champs as long. It's like New Day. I'm always appreciative when New Day is champs because they always bring it.
Same.
The Street Profits are probably one of the most entertaining tag teams out there.
Wait, who's the tag team for SmackDown right now?
Nakamura and Cesaro.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, she didn't have a match.
Party. Oh yeah, didn't have one.
Yeah,
but really good match.
Dude, hold on, man. What?
Oh, no worries.
This
bro.
is like No, I don't know. Wait, what? Right? Did they? Hold on, man. I need to tell her. I'm recording.
Okay. I got you, bro. Let me. I don't know what the next match was, so I'm trying to look it up.
Hold on there. I got it. I just texted her back. I'll tell her I'm recording. I can't talk right now. The next one was Mandy Rose beating us.
Oh man.
Yeah. Look, man. First of all, I understand why this was changed to the whole loser leaves WWE. Yeah, it's really sucks that Sonya Deville had to go through what she did and attempted kidnapping. That was wild.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that they want her to kind of give her time off so that way that she can process what's going on and also kind of figure the stuff out in court and stuff like that. So
right.
This match was all right. I just the whole time I was like, I know what's going to happen because of what's going on right now. And it sucks that it has to happen that way because Sonya is actually a really, really talented wrestler, bro. Yeah. Mandy too. I like how Mandy came out of her own in this match, and she really did. She felt more genuine, bro. Mandy's match here felt more genuine, but man, it sucks so much that they're like, oh, now it's a loser leaves WWE, and you're like, okay, yeah, I know what this is gonna. I know Sonya's gonna lose.
Yeah. And that's what when I saw that stipulation change, that's what I knew why. And then so yeah, it was in the back of my mind and I was watching, but I could still see like both Sonya and Mandy were like, trying to put the best show they could despite everything that's happening. I saw the character from both sides. Sonya was still trying to play the heel, and Mandy really came alive, doing her stuff, wrestling really well. But like you said, I knew what was it for, and you can tell like this is affecting Manny as well because I know they're really good friends still.
Yeah, man.
So I just give them props for coming out and doing their thing despite everything that's happened over the course of this week.
Yeah, man, it really sucks, bro. And it sucks that it has to come down to that way because usually, like, I don't want to say this is something that we're used to seeing, but this is like the first time I ever heard of like somebody attempted to kidnap her. Like that's kidnap a wrestler, bro. Like that's fucking wild, bro. That really sucks.
Like even if like this has happened before, we don't usually, if it were like, it's not something that's always, I guess, discussed or talked about, or news. News is on the news. It's like sometimes things happen with wrestlers and they keep it private, or they just try to make sure it doesn't come to light, or like I said, not make sure that the media doesn't catch hold of it. Like I'm sure like other wrestlers as well has been through some stuff similar, or I'm hope not. I really hope not. But it's just some crazy people out there. And no one deserves this, man. No one deserved to be kidnapped or anything like that. And the fact that she went through this, man, is so crazy. I wish her the best, Sonya, and I hope she's able to move past this whenever she feels ready to, and come back eventually.
Yeah. Now the next match, woo, bro. I'm gonna tell you right here, right now. This match is my match of 2020 so far. When I tell you that I love this match, I can't even begin to tell you how much. Somebody was like, this match went on for too long. No, I'm like, this match went on for the right amount of time.
Oh, I heard that too. I think it was perfect. That length was needed.
Near perfect, bro. Near perfect, man. The only thing that could make it perfect was if Eddie was still alive and he came out to help Dominic. That was probably the only thing.
Oh my gosh! I 100% agree.
Dominic. Yeah, Seth versus Dominic, bro. Fucking beautiful, bro. I mean, just in terms of the wrestling, Dominic really showed up. But even then, the storytelling, having Ray not be able to be there for his son and do anything, and then Nanji, the mom coming out wanting to do something because Ray can't do it, and him going up to his wife and be like, "No, I'm trying to help your son. I'm doing all I can to be there for your son too. He's my son too." I'm like, dude, this whole match was just so freaking good, man. I love it, and just I'm gonna throw it out there, bro. This version of Seth is one of the best heels we've seen, and I want to say he goes toe to toe with Orton as a heel.
I feel that. I saw a post on Instagram the other day, and I 100% agreed. And it was like the two best heels in WWE right now, not counting Karrion Kross, is Randy and Seth. And I was like, by all means, hell yeah, that's 100% accurate, because Seth is doing his thing, bro. Like that whole match, I was like, this dude's despicable, man. Like, damn. And like, what did he say? Oh, he even mentions Eddie's name, bro, during the match. And I was like, don't you dare say his name. Chill out with that, Seth. Chill out. I was getting upset. But man, yeah, it was a great match. The storytelling was all the way there. Even when they handcuffed Ray and freaking Seth scoot Dom up to Ray and was like, "Oh, you're still not close enough to help your son," and then puts him down and curb stomp him right in front of Ray and pins him.
I'm telling you, man, just the work that Seth brings to this, dude. It's just I'm so ready, man, just to see where this goes, because now at Payback we're gonna have Ray and Dominic teaming together to go up against Murphy and Seth. And by the way, not a lot of credit is given to Murphy, because Murphy does a great job in this too. Doing the outside ring stuff.
Yeah,
and
agree.
This match was so near perfect, bro. I loved every minute of this match. This match was what really brought it. If you would have told me that Dominic Mysterio, the son of Rey Mysterio, was going to bring, even though I had been seeing all the videos on Instagram of him training before he even came to WWE, I would have been like, okay, I don't think he can do it, but he moved exactly like his father. It's like if I was seeing a young Ray. And then also just Seth bringing out, oh man, I'm telling you, Seth bringing out that ring wear from Halloween Havoc 1996, bro.
Oh, bro, I forgot about that. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. Oh man, because I saw him, I was like, those are, why does he have question marks? Oh, that's like Ray. I was like, hold up, what? I was like, you wearing a Marco Ray's? I was like, this dude, that heel work, man.
He's fantastic, bro. I love every moment of this match. I love what he did with storytelling. It's just Seth brings it, bro. He fucking brings it. So
most definitely.
yeah, this is my match of 2020. This was my match of the night for this pay-per-view. This is my favorite match so far, and I've got to tell you guys, what's it called? This I want to go back and watch this again.
Honestly, yeah, me too.
Yeah. So of course Seth beat him, but you know, there was still a strong outing for Dominic, especially with the whole street fight stipulation, which I gotta give them, dude. Like, you know, I was like, okay, let's see how they can do the street fight, and it just helped so much.
Yeah, I agree. I was gonna say this was like a pretty extreme SummerSlam. A lot of people were bleeding, and a lot of because Sonya and Mandy, I think, had weapons as well. I think. Yeah, I was like, man, is this Extreme Rules or SummerSlam? What's going on? But regardless, I loved it. I love that it made it. I thought it made sense, man. When when Don got them kendo sticks, it was game over.
Game over, bro.
But I hope that stays.
Forgot to mention that payback as well. We'll have Apollo Crews versus Bobby Lashley for the title.
That's right.
And then of course, now we go into the next match, bro.
Yep. Asuka versus Sasha.
Asuka beat Sasha, which I saw coming from a mile away.
Same.
And this is how we're gonna set up Sasha versus Bayley. That's how we're gonna set it up.
Yep.
And what's it called? Bayley and Sasha will be defending their titles against Shayna and Nia Jax, which I 100% believe they will drop those titles.
Yep.
And I don't even like that type of pairing. I don't think Shayna versus with Nia works for me
at all. I feel I don't even know how to say this. I don't even know. Like, I feel like this is so forced, and I get it. Like, we have a hard style woman wrestler, another hard style woman wrestler, and like, oh, let's make them a tag team. But I rather them face each other. I rather we have Shayna Baszler versus sorry, brain just farted.
Bayley.
No.
Nia.
I want to see that, and then or like you said, have her go against Asuka, because I feel like once they put the titles on those two, they need to run for the women's championship.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, if they were to drop it to anybody, I would have preferred, like, I don't know, Ruby and
Mandy
and Liv Morgan, or the Iconics. Mandy. Sorry. Oh,
no,
Liv, yeah. Or to the Iconics, or who else is together?
WWE is just putting a team together, and then they're like, oh, look, these two people who don't even know each other, who work with each other at all, we're able to take the titles off the tag champs. Like, this shows that there's something wrong within Bayley and Sasha right now. It's like, I know what they're doing, and not a big fan of it.
Same. I'm not feeling it. On another note, hopefully Sasha gets a long run. I'm sure she's going to take the SmackDown Championship off of Bayley. Hopefully she gets a long run, because I know the Raw Championship wasn't a long run, and she didn't really have a lot of long championship runs. So I'm hoping that if she does take the championship off Bayley, that she'll get a long run. I would appreciate that.
Yep. Now the next match was Drew McIntyre beating Randy Orton. This match was good too. Great. Just the way that these two work with each other. I will say it was a little too long though.
I agree. I agree with that.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, this is a hella long match.
Yeah, but I wanted to remind people, like I told y'all, like these two are really like heavyweight oriented wrestlers. So like that whole like just being able to see them go like very like wrestling type of style with each other, and I really enjoyed that. And just that whole he almost gives him the RKO, and then boom, gets him in with the what's it called, the what's the name of that move from Drew?
The
Claymore kick. Yeah, loved it. My only complaint was that this match was a little too long, but of course Drew beats Randy, and please, please, please tell me that soon we'll get Jinder versus Drew for a main event.
I
Please.
hope so, man.
I want it so bad. I know that Jinder's injured, but I would love more than anything right now for us to get Jinder versus Drew for that title. Yeah. Because it looks like, what's it called? And by the way, everything they've been doing with Drew in this title, is everything I wanted them to do with Kofi, man.
Man, I was gonna.
Yeah.
Sorry, it just because the topic came up. I forgot who tweeted this, but then also Big E brought it up on Talking Smack last week. But he brought up the Kofi Kingston run and how I have to agree. Well, you already know how I feel about the whole thing, but
yeah,
I agree. I really wanted what they have for Drew with Kofi, and the fact, like Big E said, that Kofi never even was put back into the championship limelight after that, wasn't even mentioned after that, wasn't even talked to or brought up into any type of championship opportunity, but went back to tag teaming, is what upset me. And there, it was swept under the rug after that. And not only that, but he was just a setup for Brock Lesnar to face another person at another event. And once that all fell apart, still.
And who would end up being released, bro?
Oh.
Who would end up being released?
Exactly.
And let's just act like I didn't just dip out because of a stupid mistake of mine. But yeah, I gotta say that I this match, what's it called? Everything they've been doing with Drew is what I want with Kofi.
Yeah,
and
I love it.
Yeah, I wish that it was what we were getting.
Yeah,
and of course, go ahead and finish up your thought.
Okay, I was gonna say, and one thing I liked with the ending for the Drew versus Randy was that it was something I didn't expect. And it made sense. Like, he's a babyface right now, or is a heel, or is expecting Claymore versus RKO, and he went a smart route. He was like, instead, I'm gonna do I forgot the name of that roll up.
Oh no,
crap. They said it, but the way he did it, I was like, I didn't see it coming. I never would have expected Drew McIntyre to pin Randy Orton that way, and it worked. It worked at the end of the day. He did what he said he had to do. So. I like the way it ended.
Yep. We'll see what's next because Keith Lee did debut on Raw. Love that new attire was a little bit
yeah, I don't like
something
that.
different to see, but he still rocks them colors, bro.
Still rock them colors. Still limitless, so it's all good.
Oh, limitless Keith Lee. And he's gonna go up against Randy Orton at Payback. I can't wait to see that. I think that's a big match for Keith Lee to debut on.
Agreed.
And finally the last match. And hopefully last thing we're going to talk about today, other than Jabril giving us a little bit of an AEW update here, because we watched a Saturday version of it, but because I'm also really hungry and I want to eat soon. But
I feel that, bro.
Yeah. The last match of the night was The Fiend going up against Braun. And finally, everything is right in the world that The Fiend has his title back. And let me tell you, this match was brutal.
It was.
This match was brutal, dude.
It was, man.
That whole look on Braun when he just absolutely could not put The Fiend away. And Michael's like, Braun is like, what's it going to take? I'm like, and the funny thing is Jay Washington, tweeted this, was like, no, Michael, he's not saying what's it going to take. He's saying, what the fuck?
Yeah, he cursed. Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, man. Once again, what's it called? I'm glad the title's back on him. This match was brutal as hell, man. And they both brought it, but just once again, don't give Braun the mic. Just don't give Braun the mic.
Don't give Braun the mic. Like, it's just not great. But yeah, Hella brought it. Everything's right again. This felt like, for real. This felt like I don't know. I know you don't watch Infinity War. I don't know if you've seen Infinity War, or how they went back into the past and made everything right with Thanos. This is what it felt like, bro.
Yeah, course correction to a T, bro. And
man.
We end it with the big dog coming back, and I think that he's coming back as a heel.
As a heel, yes.
Oh my god! When he gets, dude. First of all, I'm one of the biggest Roman fans out there. I love Roman. I love everything about the guy. I don't think he's shoved down our throats. The guy hasn't had a freaking title in so long. How can he be shoved down our throats? Yeah. First of all, the one thing I do want to point out, if this is Roman deciding to come back, okay, good. Because I don't want him to do anything that would jeopardize his health. But I think that he's coming back because of the whole Thunderdome thing now. It's a lot easier. You're not really around that much production people now. So I'm glad that Roman is back. Second, that moment when he's done beating on Fiend, he comes out to hit, he spears Braun, he goes, I made you. Yep. You ain't a monster unless I'm here. I'm like, oh shit, bro. Oh shit.
I was like, Roman shit talking, bro. Roman shit. Oh,
shivers down my spine. I was like, bro, say it again, bro. Say it again, bro. You ain't a monster unless I'm here. Like, oh shit, man. Damn. I was so hyped for this. Finally, we're gonna get the feud that we deserved. Agreed, it was Fiend versus Roman. But first, of course, we have to go to Payback with Fiend versus Braun versus Roman. I don't think Roman wins this one, but I think that the Fiend wins it, and then we kind of move on to Roman versus Fiend.
Versus Fiend, yeah.
Yeah.
Because, man, I know the whole theme of SummerSlam was you won't see it coming. I did not see this coming from a mile away.
Oh, when they were saying that, I said, oh, God, Otis is going to cash in. This is going to be so dumb. But hey, Griffin! Thank you for stopping by. You're
what's up, Griffin?
We're about to finish, but just thank you for stopping by. But yeah, when he came out, I was like, holy shit! I was like, yo, it's Roman! It's Roman! I can't believe Roman's out here, and just what he was saying, just all that shit talk, bro. And I can't wait to watch SmackDown tonight. I can't watch.
Oh, bro, same. This is probably the most hyped I've been for SmackDown in a long time. A long time. Like, I'm so hyped for tonight. But like you were saying, like I was like, all right, cool, you know, Fiend won, I'm happy. I'm like, thank God. And out of nowhere, I'm like, who is this dude? And seeing that it was Roman, excuse me, and then that was good. I was like, all right, cool, you know, Roman's back. I'm hyped. But homie said, no, I'm not done. I'm taking out Braun too. I'm like, what a statement. Then reading his shirt, come in, wreck everybody.
Yep.
Like this dude is a whole different Roman. I hope he keeps that t-shirt or something. I don't want him to go back to the armor. I don't. I'm like, leave that alone. Keep that t-shirt or something else, you know. I appreciate it, Griffin.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Just want you to be here. That's all we want you about.
Yeah, that's all we care about. We love that you're here. Of course, we always appreciate your wonderful company, and we enjoy you being here with us. Remember, you're awesome. You're awesome. So, yeah, dude, I can't wait to see what this brings. And finally, everything is right in the world.
Everything is right.
At least the wrestling.
At least wrestling. Right. Less wrestling. Yeah.
No, you, Griffin. You're the one who's awesome. But, yeah, man. And you want to give us anything about Dynamite? Of course, Black Order. What's it called? Brody Lee won the TNT title now.
Yes. That's probably my.
You want to give us anything before we leave?
Yeah, I meant to pull it up, but it wasn't.
Your boy is hungry, bro.
Oh, my bad, bro. I'll probably just talk about that for the most part. That's my biggest takeaway. Was that Brody Lee win in TNT Championship? It was great. He basically it was just kind of a squash match. It was a squash match with Cody Rhodes. But man, the way they did it, it solidified like the Dark Order is a force to be reckoned with. They took out the Nightmare family, took out Cody. They took out Dusty, and they also took out his wife. I forgot her name. Sorry about that. But he took them all out, and they stood on top with the TNT title, and then they freaking destroyed the old TNT Championship and just poured it on Dusty and on Cody and the fam. So. Yeah, that was probably my favorite match just because I like the Dark Order. I love Brody Lee. So yeah, that's my biggest thing.
They're gonna have to change up that All Out poster because Cody's the champion in that poster.
Ooh. Get on it, marketing.
Yeah. So next we can expect a recap about Payback and All Out because All Out's this weekend as well on the 5th. Mm-hmm. So I'm excited, man.
Oh yeah. I just want to say one last thing. Also, we got the news that Renee Young is leaving WWE. Just want to say she was a great
amazing.
Said he, oh yeah, what'd you say, bro?
She's an amazing part of the whole company. She really did. Her being able to do commentary for as long as she did, like, you know, Renee was probably one of the most entertaining things that while she was working with WWE, and we really do appreciate everything she did for them. And I don't think you can ever replace someone like Renee Young, because she's such an incredible interviewer, an incredible talker. She has so much life and personality that she brings to the show, and we're really gonna miss Renee.
Yeah, definitely. I couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you for everything, Renee. You're amazing. No one can replace you, and I wish you the best on whatever comes next for you. And that's all I got.
That's all you got. So, of course, as always, we want to thank you guys so much for stopping by and listening to High Flyer Radio, watching it with us. As always, if you're watching on the video replay, make sure you leave a subscribe and a like on the video, unless you're listening to this on audio. Then if you're listening to this on audio, my friends, please go ahead and leave a review on your podcast app of choice. Apple Podcasts and Stitcher are the main two that let you review. So we really do appreciate it. We want to thank everybody who was able to stop by today. Griffin, Chillzone, Luis, Timber, who never came back. But don't worry, Timber. We thank you enough for stopping by. And as always, you can find me at the NerdCon on both Instagram and Twitter. And Jabril, where can they find you?
You can find me at Brillmonger on Instagram and Twitter. And if you want me to start streaming, you got to subscribe. You got to follow me. You follow me, you post something, tell me you want me to stream, I'll start.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
Yeah, Kill Brill, bro. Kill Brill.
Kill Bill. You already know.
Kill Brill. Yeah, man. Y'all have yourself a nice day. You guys stay safe, and make sure that you guys are washing your hands. You're washing you're washing your hands. You're wearing a mask. You're socially distancing, doing all the other things that we need to do during this time, and watching, of course, some wrestling. And as always, a reminder that that we hope that we see you guys on the live show tonight. And
yeah.
With that being said, I'm just glad that Jabril's actually using his microphone today and he wasn't using his webcam microphone. That was funny as hell. And with that being said, as always, this has been High Flyer Radio. Don't tap out.
Tune in.